up, YouTube? Come get turned with your girl V. That's me, your girl V. We in a place to be. If you know somebody and they know somebody and they know somebody, tell them come subscribe to the channel with me. So today, I made some homemade Chipotle. Don't judge me, judge your mama, okay? I love homemade better than eating at the place. So we're gonna hop right on in. I got some salsa. I got some chips. I don't know if you can see some chips. And I got the Chipotle bowl. So for my Chipotle bowl, I used chicken, white rice. I had some bell peppers and onions, and I used jalapenos because I like jalapenos. I got some queso and some shredded mozzarella cheese. So let's go ahead and stir it on up. Let's get right into it. I've had a very long weekend this weekend, y'all. I had soccer, basketball. I am tired, to say the least. I'm very tired. It's been a lot of going. Had basketball practice on Friday. I had 4 basketball games and 1 soccer game on Saturday. So tired is an understatement, okay? So we finna just try salsa first. Let's try that. Y'all want some? I love Mexican cuisine. It's so good. I had to put my foot in this because this is slapping. I'm so sleepy, for real. I'm tired. I love basketball. Basketball is my favorite sport. Even though I can't play, that's my favorite sport. I still try to shoot and everything like that, but sometimes it just don't want to go in. But when I have those days when I'm wet and they just be dropping, whoa, I be like, yeah. But when I have those days where they don't be dropping, I be like, girl, go sit down. Like, why is you doing that to yourself? You know? But I'm so excited to do it because I love basketball. Basketball is my favorite sport. So I'm trying to find creative things to do with my nails next. I don't know what I'm gonna do. So if you're following me on social media and you have some great ideas, please send them my way. I actually have been posting on all my social medias for people to give me some QA questions so I can give y'all a Q&A. But a lot of the questions are super spicy, okay? And it's just giving, girl, why are you asking me that? Why you want her to be in my business like that, you know? Like, one of the questions was like, "What, are you single?" I'm like, hey, why you want to know? Y'all watching me too hard. I dropped that. Hey, bitch. Bussin'. Killing these folk. As good as this tastes, you'll think I worked at a Mexican restaurant. Or you'll think I work at Chipotle. So not only is basketball my favorite sport, I do enjoy cooking. I'm kind of good at it, but then, you know, I'm kind of not. I'm really good at cooking things. It takes my mind away from things, and it makes me think about different things while I'm cooking. Like, I cook with love, and like, I'm very, very intentional with my love languages and the way I love people. I'm very intentional about those things. Like, I like to know people's love. So I'm very intentional with loving people and their love languages. So that's something that I'm very passionate about. So if you don't know what love languages are, you should definitely hit the Google and find out, because you might just be in a relationship and loving the person the wrong way. It's possible. That's something that a lot of people aren't taught in their households. For real, for real. Because when I was growing up, I didn't know what a love language was. I just knew I love my family. Like, it's very important to know what a love language is, because, like I said, you can be loving people the wrong way. Like, it's important to know, like, how they want to be loved or what they need in any type of relationship, romantic relationship, friendship, family relationship, our relationships. It's very important. And a lot of people don't necessarily know that. Oops.
You nasty.
A lot of people don't necessarily know that. Love languages are like, really like a statement about who you are, per se. Like, seriously. Like, there's 5 different types of love languages. You gotta do it's a test. Like, you can Google it. How to find my love language if you don't already know. But I see that it's all over social media, so I'm sure a lot of people know what their love languages are. And I think that is really dope. Like, when people know what their love languages are and they can come to a common ground with each other. Even like with your children, they have love languages as well. Like, everybody is individualized and things are very different. And people are different. So it kind of balances out, you know? So I think it's important. But who am I, right? V, duh. It's important, though. You have to know things about yourself, you know? it's important that you do the soul searching journey so you can find out about yourself. And love language is not the only thing that you're going to find out about yourself on that soul searching journey, for real. You're going to find out what type of person you are. And let me tell you, that soul searching journey is never ending, bro. It's never ending. Every day you're going to learn something new about yourself on the soul searching journey. Every day I'm learning something different about me because I'm on a soul searching journey. I feel like everybody should go through a soul searching journey. And I feel like it's never going to end because you're going to always continue to learn more and more and more and more and more and more about yourself. At the end of the day, you are your worst critic, your best friend, the person that compliments you the most. You are all of that for yourself. And it's important to figure out that for yourself. Like, for real. It's so important to know who you are and how you are. Because if you don't know who you are and how you are, you'll never be successful in being yourself. Key, in DJ Khaled voice, I got the keys. But seriously, you'll never know who you are. And if you never know who you are, how can you be better for anybody in any type of relationship? Family relationship, romantic relationship, friendship, motherhood, fatherhood. You'll never be successful in those aspects because you don't know who you are. I'm just a messenger. And like Jenny's voice. I had to learn it on my own. Taught sense is better than bought sense. Let me say that. I had to take a life lesson to learn these things. It wasn't just given to me. Because at the end of the day, people will tell you these things about yourself all day, every day. But until you do the work and you do the soul searching and you do the divine thinking of yourself, you're never going to believe anything anybody has to say. It's easy to be misunderstood. It's harder to be understood. Because you have to put on a show to be understood by your peers, whereas in being misunderstood, they don't know if you're coming or going. I gotta get something to drink.